America. Thailand has preserved its independence and national dignity for ages without falling prey to any colonial power, thanks to the wisdom and competence of all Thai kings. You should not be surprised with the depth of love and intimate bond between the royal institution and the Thai people. This is not a new creation, but has been accumulated for centuries. That is to say, certainly long before the birth of your country, the United States. If you still do not appreciate this, or if you have not yet grasped its essence, you had better cut short the time that you spent with anti-government elements and use that time instead to study the history of the Thai nation in detail. Or you might mobilize your staff to synergize the intimate bond between the royal institution and the Thai people. By doing this, you might understand more the meaning of faith in the cultural and social context of the Thai nation. As a former Thai diplomat, the 15 years in the Thai Foreign Service has instilled in me the understanding in the sense of duty, responsibility, appropriate roles, and more importantly, diplomatic etiquette. I am conscious that a diplomat has a most important role to foster good relations and protect national interests and the interests of all nationals, while at the same time not intervene nor show disrespect of law and social norms of the host country. The question is, as an ambassador, you should have understanding the basic principle of diplomacy, isn't it? Your diplomatic privilege and immunity does not give you unchecked right and freedom to express an opinion that might offend most Thai people, as you have continuously done on several occasions. If you have done that with lack of understanding or with understanding but no hidden agenda, you had better reconsider the meaning of the Kingdom of Thailand on the letterhead of all government communications before giving interview or express any opinion to the media. More importantly, as a Thai person, I request that you reacquaint yourself about the roles of various former American ambassadors to Thailand. You should try to comprehend why some were widely accepted and some rejected. Maybe more different reactions can be explained with the Thai saying that your accent tells your origin, your manner, your class. As a media professional who choose to stand for social good, I have produced TV documentary in honor of our king. In the production of this documentary for the past 6 years, I have interviewed 3,000 to 4,000 people from all walks of life, regions, and age groups, from the 3-year-old to 98-year-old, on their perception towards the king. I can give you statistical summary of my findings. All samplings have diverse opinions regarding social and political questions, but they share common answer to the question, do you love your king? It can be deemed as a unique social phenomenon that despite that various answers based on different perception backgrounds and cultural context, more than 70% of the samplings have tears in their eyes when asked, why do you love our king? I am not surprised if you cannot understand this social phenomenon, because you are not a son of this nation, but merely a passerby to this country. To help boost the level of your understanding, please take a look at this photo. The great man in this photo has dedicated his life to eradicate poverty and raise the standard of living of all people here long before 1957, the year that you were born. You had better use this occasion to open your eyes and your heart to Thailand. the country that you will stay for not more than 4 years or much shorter. Please use your conscience and perform your duties according to diplomatic tradition. If you have not shown respect for rights and freedom of others, if you have not shown respect for sovereign rights of your host country, and if you do not abide by law of your host country, do not waste your time or credibility in trying to explain your own concept of liberty. Best regards. And this salutation is just put here for the sake of good manner. Bun Chana Kasem, Sir Watanapun, former Thai diplomat, media professional, producer of documentary in honor of the King and in capacity of a Thai national. November 27, 2015.